Hey guys, welcome to Talk Nerdy to Me. No, this is not Arnimane. This is his good friend. Oh yeah. This is his good friend, Mindless Link. I am joining Arnimane and our other good friend. If you'd like to introduce yourself.
What's up, everybody? It's MrShibblez.
MrShibblez, back again, finally.
There you go, guys. All
That
right,
is right.
This is a podcast we are going to start doing hopefully weekly. It's going to be full of lots of juicy, nerdy tidbits and fun stuff like that. We're going to be talking about games and videos and all that awesome stuff like that, and possibly some comic books and stuff. So it's going to be full of awesome, amazing, nerdy stuff like that. So it'll be good.
Yes, movies, video games, what more could you ask for? Oh,
Exactly.
And comic books.
Exactly.
If there's a picture of me naked, that would probably make it all good. That would make it the best thing ever.
So Shelby, a lot of people on my channel have been asking, where the hell have you been?
I have been absent, working on some school, and yeah, I'm just trying to get high school done. I'm doing some computer programming, so getting through that. That's really about it.
For some of you guys are probably wondering who the fuck MrShibblez is. He's a friend of mine, close friend of mine, and he used to be on my channel like at least once a week doing a dual com or his own commentary and stuff like that. But he had some real life stuff come up. He moved out with his girlfriend and all that stuff. But he's back now, and that's what all that matters.
Yay!
Sorry.
And remember, guys, this is the most fun you can have with clothes on. So just letting everybody know that.
I don't have my clothes on.
Yeah,
I figured you would say that.
I
don't
did
have
not
a
know that there was a requirement.
Yeah, right. So it's official. This is a naked podcast. All right. Because apparently we're all naked. But yeah, I want to talk to you guys about Ouya. Have you guys heard of Ouya before?
Yes.
No.
Horrible idea. Horrible. That's like... that's like... It's such a horrible idea. I don't even have an analogy.
Okay,
that's how bad it is.
So basically, what the Ouya is, it's a console that's coming out that was funded by Kickstarter. I think it was Kickstarter, and basically, it's running on the Android phone engine or something like that, and it allows free to play, or no, sorry, let me rephrase that, free to try games that are pretty much made by independent companies that more or less are like cell phone games, and see, it's a great. I think it's a good idea, something new, something different. But the fact that it is a mobile game console, pretty much, it kind of defeats the whole purpose of a mobile game. Like, you see what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's true.
Like when I'm playing on, like, if I was to sit down and play a mobile game on my TV, it defeats the whole purpose of being able to play it on the go. Like, I don't want to play my mobile games on my TV when I could be playing my PS3 or my Xbox 360 or PC game with high-end graphics and all that stuff. Those mobile games are meant for you to sit on a bus and play while you're busing somewhere. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I think the idea behind it is not that good. Like, I don't think it's gonna do very well at all.
No, I think it's like such an awful idea. It's like getting hammered and then having your 8-year-old drive you home when you know shit's gonna happen. And it's just gonna go horribly wrong. And for the system, I'm gonna say it's gonna go horribly wrong.
But like the main draw point of it is the fact that it is only $99. That's why a lot of people are interested in it, because it's a cheap system with free to try games. And I say free to try is because it's literally like a demo, pretty much, as far as I know.
Hookers are $99, and you don't hear people talking about them.
Like, not all games are going to be free to play 100%. A lot of them are going to be you try it and then you buy it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you can't do those with hookers, unfortunately.
Yeah, unfortunately. I wish you were able to try a hooker before you decide to buy her, but unfortunately, you can't.
No. Pimps have a pretty tight policy on that one.
So Corey, since you don't know anything about the Ouya,
I'm actually watching a little video on it right now.
Okay, but I was gonna say, what would from what I just told you, what is your opinion on it?
I mean, seeing as how it's supposed to be, as you said, a quote-unquote mobile game system, although it's not really mobile. The only thing that I'm looking at and that is positive, and seeing as how myself I want to get into the gaming industry, this looks like a great way for people and for indie shops to really get their good stuff out there and to get their best their best games and indie games out into the world and possibly start making money and get their studios up there.
Yes, that's actually a really, really good point. Like, you put it on a platform like that, it allows other publishers and developers to see what you're doing and maybe even bring you onto their team. Like, can you imagine, like, Microsoft sees you and they want to bring your development team onto them as a publisher. Sorry, I don't know why I said Microsoft. I was thinking EA, but anyways.
Exactly. That's the thing. Is this could be, and I'm looking at this strictly from like a game developer's point of view, is this could be a huge thing to get so many more gaming studios out there in the market making great games, because right now it's so incredibly hard to pitch and get a game approved in order to actually get it going on the market. There's so many big studios out there that are just owning everything.
Mm-hmm.
So,
like,
I mean,
like, like I hear, like, to get an independent, an independently made game onto, say, the Xbox Live Marketplace or PSN, it's tough. It's tough.
Oh yeah, absolutely, absolutely. There's a whole. When I was in college, there was a studio that I went to that was trying to develop their that was actually developing a game, trying to get it onto the Xbox and the PS3. They developed it. They made the beta for the game. They made the demo for the game, and they went to a studio. I'm trying to think exactly what studio it is. I can't remember. But anyways, they went to a studio, pitched it, and they were fully just shut down. So nobody ever saw the possible potential and the possible, money that people could be making off of the game and the possible ideas from a game that people spent a good amount of time working on just to pitch that just got sort of stuffed down the drain.
But with Ouya, that could be completely different.
Yeah, exactly. With Ouya, they could honestly go out there, make a game, put it on there. This would be good for studios that are out there right now. Like you said, a studio, say, like, I don't know, Epic Games could be looking for some new stuff, some new character modelers or new animators or stuff, and they can see these games and be like, holy crap, these guys are awesome. I want to hire them on my team. Or they could even get game ideas from these people that are putting games on the Ouya. So, from that point of view, I think it's a great idea.
I actually heard that Ouya approached, I forget what the company is called that does Minecraft, maybe it was Notch, about making a Minecraft version for Ouya, like a free-to-play or free-to-try version for Ouya. And I don't know, that kind of is like... I don't know, it just feels weird when a company that is basing itself for, like, independent gamers to go reach out to a game that already is well established to bring it to their system.
Yeah. Well, it's probably a way for them to get people to want to get the system, because you have to think, they're starting this out from scratch. Not everyone's gonna, like some random racing game or some random gun game that people have never heard of before. People have heard of Minecraft. A lot of people play Minecraft. And if they get Minecraft on the Ouya, they can say, oh, well, this was a lot of fun on the computer. I wonder what this version's like. They go on. Maybe they don't like it as much, but they see other games that they do like because they just bought the system and they don't want to waste their money.
Yeah, I guess that's true. I can tell you now, like, if I saw something like I don't know, let's say an Ouya version of Call of Duty on there, I might actually be intrigued enough to buy the Ouya.
Yeah, exactly. Because they want to go with the people they already know, and they want to play. It's a lot lower risk factor than throwing out something completely random and starting from scratch as in the field or in the area of games that they're putting onto it. If they do something that they know people like I just said, they have a much better chance of getting more people to buy it.
But I still see Ouya as failing, like as a failure. Like I can't see it succeeding based off of low end graphics, mobile game style and stuff like that. I just can't see it being very popular.
Mm-hmm. Well, I mean, the video that I watched, the graphics are, I mean, fairly decent actually. Fairly decent 3D models, decent textures. It's no like as for low end graphics side, it's nowhere near like Angry Birds type of graphics. It's more so towards like Gears of War 1 graphics kinda.
Okay.
Like decent polygons, decent models from what I can see, so
it's a neat idea because it's open source. But my experience with Android has been terrible, and I would hate to see how much of a video game system, like how much it would fuck up. Because I mean, I had the Sony Xperia Play cell phone, and I had Android screw up like 9 times and delete files, and like my keyboard wouldn't work properly on screen, and like it was just terrible. Nothing they could do would fix it.
Jeez.
Yeah, like I remember that. Like it was, you were going through this whole fight with your phone company trying to get a new Android phone, and every time they sent you one, it was refurbished. It lasted about a week, and you had to send it back, and you had to do it over and over again, until you got your iPhone, of course.
Yeah, I bitched until I got an iPhone. I will never switch again, ever.
Nice.
But but iOS is definitely superior to Android or BlackBerry.
I'm on the iPhone train myself. My brother has been through like maybe 4 or 5 Blackberries, and he switched to iPhone, and he said he'll never go back because he always had some sort of problem, like whether it would freeze and shut down on him, or the ball thing when he had the ball version of it would break off, and all that stuff. And it's just like he got an iPhone, and he said he's never going back. Like he hasn't had a problem with it whatsoever.
Yeah, I want to get an iPhone. I've been looking for one. I might get one soon. I just haven't had the money for it yet. I'm on the BlackBerry train, but I want to jump on the iPhone train. It looks so nice.
So, out of curiosity, why in the beginning did you choose BlackBerry?
Honestly, to be completely honest with you, I was going to get an iPhone, but my girlfriend was like, "Hey, I have BlackBerry Messenger. I want you to get BlackBerry Messenger so we can talk." And I was like, "Okay, why not?" And then a couple months later, her BlackBerry fucked up, and she got a different phone. Not an iPhone, but she no longer had BBM. I was like, "What the fuck?"
That's women for you, right there.
Get it?
Just solved the problem and had something like Kick or something. The apps that bridge that gap.
Yeah. I mean, I thought of that, but it was just like, okay, sure, why not? I'm gonna get a BlackBerry. It looks like fun.
You don't sound too enthused about it, but okay.
It sucks for you too, because Rim is having a lot of troubles. A lot of troubles.
Yeah, they're kind of going downhill.
Kinda. Fuck. They're like a semi going down a hill with no brakes, and there's an orphanage, or like, no, wait, it's like a place with all these little puppies, and this truck's just hurling at them. You know what's gonna happen to those puppies.
Think of the children.
Exactly. Like those puppies are not gonna exist anymore pretty soon, and that's Rim.
No, they're gone soon.
That's Rim right now, in my opinion.
Yeah. But I mean, oh well.
So have you guys seen The Dark Knight Rises yet?
Yes.
No.
Oh, I know you have, Corey, because I went and saw it with you. So.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh my god, that movie's so good.
Oh, I loved it. A lot of people, when I was leaving the theater, people were like, it's not as good as The Dark Knight. I like The Dark Knight better. It was so much better. Personally, Dark Knight Rises has been my favorite of the 3 movies so far.
I'll tell you why everyone says The Dark Knight is better, and it's because of the Joker and Heath Ledger, and the story behind, of course, Heath Ledger, right?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
They're attached to him because he died. And yeah, I'm not gonna lie, he played Joker extremely well, and
Yep.
like he made a big part of that movie was the Joker, and but something to me, something about the Dark Knight Rises, it pulled me in more than the Dark Knight did, and it
Oh
kept
yeah.
me interested from start to finish. Maybe minus the whole prison scene, but because there was lots of butt sex. Yeah.
I've heard stories.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Butt sex.
Good thing.
But yeah, it kept me interested, and I love the way they ended it, and like they made it open to not necessarily continuing Batman, but continuing the story through other characters within the Batman world. So, you know,
Other yeah.
yeah,
Lots of
I thought
people.
like I couldn't have asked for a better ending from Batman, and I think it was Christopher Nolan that did it, right?
Yep.
I think that he couldn't have done a better job.
I think he did a fantastic job. I'm super happy with it. I liked how everything turned out. I mean, I thought the story I mean, in the movie, there were so many things going on at once, but it was, I mean, for me personally, it was fairly easy to follow.
Yeah, they like
The villain,
they portrayed it well when they were like switching between each story, and then near the
Yep.
end when they're like it's all colliding into one. It
yeah, exactly.
it felt like they laid it out right.
Oh yeah, definitely. They broke it off into a couple different like stories or a couple different pieces that you could follow, and then in the very end they brought it all together all so nicely, threw in a couple little tidbits, and it was like, oh my god, I gotta go change my pants. Like that was my sum up of the of the movie.
Now, did you guys hear about Christian Bale? Okay, like you heard about the Aurora shootings in Colorado, right?
Yeah,
About the
unfortunately.
24-year-old who went on a little shooting rampage at a theater in Aurora, Colorado. Sad story. But the Christian Bale went to the hospital in Aurora and went and visited all the surviving victims, and I thought that was absolutely incredible.
Yeah, it was
Like,
very very good of them.
and because I always hear stories about how people are saying Christian Bale's a jackass and stuff like that, but I mean, okay, I know some people will be like, oh, yeah, the movie theater, Warner Brothers was like, okay, you have to go visit them, Christian, and all that stuff. But I don't see it like that. Like it might be Warner Brothers being like, we gotta try and fix the Dark Knight's image right now. But regardless, if he was told to go, it's the fact that like,
But he actually did it.
yeah, he actually did it, and it would be. I think it would be a lot cooler if the other actors that were in the movie or actresses were in the movie went and did the same thing.
Yeah. Oh, it'd be great if they all went and actually visited the victims. I mean, but what's done is done. You can't really do anything else. But hopefully they can just do what they can for the families of those people, and maybe make our outings a little bit more safer and secure, even though they shouldn't have to be. But that's what it's starting to come to now.
Like that whole thing, like it's so. I don't know. It's so dumb. Like, okay, before all this happened, like I was always skeptical when I see someone going to a movie premiere in a costume. Okay?
Yeah.
And like for you guys that don't know, that's what he did. He kind of sort of dressed up like Bale, or not Bale, Jesus, Bane, and playing too much Diablo, and and a lot of other people did too. They dressed up as Batman and whatever. So he blended right in, and I was always against that. Going up to going to a movie theater dressed up, it just seems so sketchy to me. And so apparently now they're outlawing it. You're not allowed to go dressed up into any movie theater whatsoever for any movie.
Yeah, AMC banned costumes at premieres in any movies. But I mean, the thing is I heard he had a bag full of guns. Why would you not check the bag?
Yeah, like I know movie theaters here, like they will not allow you into the like past the ticket checker person with your bag. You have to leave it at guest services.
Yeah, or they open it and they look through it.
But see, I don't know. I heard other stories too. Like I heard he went to the fire exit and there was no alarm on the fire exit either. He propped it open, went out to his car or whatever, and grabbed his bag of guns and whatnot, and then he let himself back in.
Oh wow!
And like, you got like I hate to say this, but like the theater is at fault here a little bit. I mean, come on, you number one, your fire exit has no alarm on it.
Yeah, I mean, come on, that's a little bit.
Doesn't that defeat the purpose of a fire alarm? You might as well just make it a regular door.
Yeah, it's true.
And like there was nobody there watching the back doors either. Like, you know, it's not like it's hard to get like have a friend over and open the door and let you in to sneak into movies and stuff.
Yeah.
And you know, I think that from the point of the movie theater employees, I think something more could have done. Like if there's no lawsuits going out against the theater, I'd be honestly surprised.
Yeah.
Oh, there definitely will be, especially it being America.
Mm-hmm. I would think that there's going to be some sort of lawsuits going out against them. Be very surprised if there wasn't, but oh well, we'll just have to. We're just going to have to wait and see about what happens with it. So, oh well, it's a depressing topic.
It is. As I would move on and talk about bacon in a tube. I hear Shelby has a lot to say about that.
OMG, bacon in a tube. I was on the internet just, screwing around and whatever, and I came across this picture, and my sources say that it, in fact, is real, and a lot of people, like, especially in the Germany area and stuff, like, all over Europe, you can get friggin' bacon in like, a ketchup bottle, and it just, ridiculous.
Like, hold on, is it, like, bacon paste, pretty much?
Like, I'm talking about, it's fucking bacon paste.
That sounds really gross. Like, you know those like aerosol cheese things and like I've seen aerosol peanut butter for dogs. Okay, like this bacon in a tube thing sounds like something you would feed your dog.
Yeah,
bro, I would bathe in that shit. Okay, it just sounds awesome.
This is something that you would put on your toast in the morning.
Yes.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, for sure.
Like, don't get me wrong. I love bacon. I love it wrapped in everything. I love wrapping bacon in bacon and deep frying my bacon and everything. It's just something about bacon in a tube just sounds really gross. I think it's the tube part, to be honest.
Yeah, bro. It was like in a can.
It's obviously processed bacon, right? You know,
yeah.
And I don't know. It just sounds really gross to me. I'm sorry. Like,
yeah, it sounds a little off. I mean, bacon in it, like something that's supposed to come in strips, is now in a tube. That sounds a little odd.
Like, don't get me wrong. I'll try it if I ever get my hands on it. I'm not gonna go out of my way to get it. But if Shelby comes up to me or MrShibblez comes up to me and says, "Hey, try this bacon in a tube," I'll try it.
Yeah, probably. I'd probably eat the bacon in a tube.
All right, MrShibblez, what is the top 5 things you do with bacon in a tube? Go.
Let's see. Make love to it. Make love to it. Make love to it.
Okay.
Wait. Hold on. Mix it with vodka, and probably make love to it again.
Okay. Let me rephrase that. What are the top 5 things you would put bacon in a tube on?
Hot dogs, hamburgers, pretty much probably just put it on my hand and snack on that all fucking day, honestly. Oh wait, no, I got a better idea. I will put it into like the ice cube trays, right? So it gets a square, and then I'll put toothpicks in it and throw it in the freezer. I'll have bacon pops.
Bacon pops.
Nice. Bacon-sicles. Oh my god.
That's great.
That's not a bad idea. Like, I can just see it like without putting a stick in it. You just like pop it out of the ice tray and you just throw it in your mouth and just suck on it for a couple hours.
Yeah.
That's what she said.
Sucking on some bacon.
I saw another weird food too the other day. I was really bored as shit like yesterday, so I was just going on YouTube looking up crap. I was like watching friggin' vending machines in Japan and like weird shit like that, and I came across in the UK apparently they sell a cheeseburger in a can, and
Oh,
I watched this
geez.
guy cook it and eat it.
Oh, I've seen
And
that
it was
before.
pretty intense. I don't think I would eat it.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
I know you guys are like you would eat bacon in a fucking squeeze bottle, but you wouldn't eat a cheeseburger in a
You
can.
would need a
It's
cheeseburger.
different. I have standards here, okay? I have image upkeep.
Yeah, that just sounds so fucking. Or like, how do they put it in a can? Did they like put it in some kind of water to preserve it or something, or is it literally just a hamburger in a can?
It's literally like bun and all and everything, and just in a can.
Huh.
That's just weird. Like, when I eat a hamburger, I want it like fresh, bro.
Yeah, same. I don't want it out of a can. That's disgusting. Ugh. Like, especially with a bun and all the condiments and stuff in a can.
Well, there's no condiments, but there is a bun.
That's okay. Maybe that's not that bad then. It's like cooked spam with a bun in a can.
And I happen to like spam. That stuff's pretty good.
Fuck
Pretty
I
that.
think I've
I'm-
eaten spam like once.
Hold on, like I'm sure, like if they put something clever, had a clever jingle or something. Like for instance, Taco Bell. Honestly, their food goes right through you and makes you feel like shit, but yet everybody comes back.
Yeah.
Like they should get, like I don't know, a catchy jingle or something.
Maybe, or maybe
I
they
don't know.
could just put like cocaine or something in them.
I don't know. Oh, like Taco Bell could even boost their sales even further and get their jingle written by Carly Rae Jepsen.
Nice.
It'd probably go a little something like this. Hey, I just met you, and this is crazy. Order my goddamn tacos. The shit is tasty.
Good stuff.
I
Oh
thought
man,
so.
it's great. Ah man, ew, yeah. I don't think I'd ever eat cheeseburgers out of a can.
Yeah, no, I wouldn't touch that thing. Like, fuck that. I'll put it on eBay.
No.
Fan
Gross.
Expo. Fan Expo. That's
Yes.
coming up.
It's coming up in August. Coming up August 23rd, 4th, 5th, and 6th.
And pray tell, for people who have not ever heard of it or gone to it, what is it all about? What can they expect?
First of all, how could you have never heard of it? Second of all, it's a convention with lots of awesome stuff. They have what is it? They have gaming, they have comic books, they have sci-fi, they have anime. It's a big convention. They have all of those stuff. They also have a horror section. They have a lot of awesome guests, like Stan Lee, Christopher Lloyd from Back to the Future, the voice of Ash Ketchum from Pokemon is going to be there. Who else is going to be there? Sorry,
Isn't that
Patrick Stewart.
sorry? Isn't that a chick that does the voice of Ash Ketchum?
Yep,
Nice.
Yep. Is going to be there. Jay and Silent Bob are going to be there.
You mean Jason Mewes and Kevin Smith?
Yep, they're going to be there. Like I said, Patrick Stewart's going to be there. They have all sorts of like crazy, awesome comic book artists. They have a bunch of horror people there. They have a lot of anime artists. They have I believe they have a gaming tournament. They have a magic tournament. They
Magic.
have.
Hey, shut up! I used to play. I used to play Magic. All right.
So did I. That's why I'm laughing.
Oh, jeez. They have a bunch of gaming stuff there. I never played Magic, by the way. I tried to, never got into it.
Yeah,
What else do they have?
my sister got me into Magic.
Yeah?
Yeah, it was kind of fun. She got me into it because I was playing Saddest It's Gonna Sound, the Pokemon card game, And she was like, "Oh, if you like card games like that, then why don't you try Magic the Gathering?" So, and at the time, her boyfriend got her into it. So then it would be me, my boyfriend. Yeah, that's right. Me, my sister's boyfriend.
I knew it.
My sister and one of her friends, and we'd play it like maybe 2 or 3 times a week.
I was there. True story.
Right on.
But anyway,
literally, I was there.
Yeah, there's lots of awesome stuff. I think the gaming championships are going to be there as well. The creative reboot. Everybody likes reboot. The creative reboot is going to be there, and of course, there's going to be all sorts of awesome cosplayers, costumers, which is always awesome to see.
I'm gonna come there and lobby for my favorite TV show to come back for a third season.
Which would be
Todd in the Book of Pure Evil. Jason Mewes is actually in it. He plays Jimmy.
very nice. That's
They better
awesome.
bring him back. They better.
That'd be cool. Yeah, there's a lot of awesome stuff. It's like $100 to go for 4 days, I think. So, and it's really cool. It's all. I mean, there's food and stuff in there. So, I am excited. I'm dressing up, and my girlfriend's dressing up, and lots of people I know are dressing up. So it's gonna be awesome.
and what are you and your girlfriend going as?
I am going as a
Wait. Can I guess?
Sure.
Okay, you're gonna be Dick Hertz, and she's gonna be Vagina Coast Guard.
Yes, exactly.
I knew it.
Wait, before you say anything, can we scrap your idea of whatever you and your girlfriend's going as? You, me, Shelby, and your girlfriend all do what I was talking to you about on the subway train. Underwear man, lingerie lady, or no, lady lingerie. No, yeah, lingerie lady. Garter girl, and what was it again?
Boxer boy.
Boxer boy.
Boxer boy.
Let's do it.
Oh, jeez. Yes.
Sounds pretty interesting.
Unfortunately, Shelby, you're gonna have to be Garter girl.
Garter girl.
Ah.
Oh, jeez.
I should probably copyright this sometime soon.
Yeah. Copyright Ryan Arnimane knows where the.
Could I at least be like Panty Ho or something? Because that sounds a little bit better.
Oh my god.
Panty ho. There you go.
Corey's a poet and he didn't even know it.
That's great.
Oh, that was awesome,
Panty
dude.
ho.
But yeah, anyways, what are you and your girlfriend going as?
I am going as a Redead from Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. I'm actually sitting here holding my mask. For that, I'm going as a steampunk Joker on the Saturday, and then I'm going to be doing just a crazy zombie makeup guy for another day. And then, Black Lantern Firestorm. For those of you who haven't read DC Comics, Blackest Night, read it, or I'm going to come to your house and throw the book at you until you read it. So, yeah, it's awesome. It's basically like zombie superheroes that come back and eat people's hearts.
Really? See, Marvel did that too. Well, that's a comic book series I read like religiously. Marvel Zombies.
Yeah.
Same exact idea. Although Marvel Zombies is pretty intense and gory, I was actually really surprised when I read the first issue that I ever bought.
This is more of it's more of a story arc in the DC comic line. B, it's not more so like your typical classification of zombies. It's what it is you know how there's like the Green Lantern and Yellow Lantern and so on.
Sinestro, and
yeah, exactly. These guys are the Black Lanterns, and they're basically all the a bunch of old superheroes and villains brought back to life with the power of the Black Ring and the Black Battery, and Necron, who's basically death of the DC universe, and it's awesome. and there's a lot of really cool characters in it, like Superman and Batman, and they're all Black Lanterns and stuff, which is fantastic. So go read it.
And if you guys are into zombies, or if you're a fan of The Walking Dead, I suggest a graphic novel that everybody should check out called Cross. It's a pretty epic graphic novel, and
Nice.
it's probably one of the most goriest and like violent. A lot of swearing, and then there's a whole bunch of sexuality to it, which I've never actually seen in a graphic novel till now. So
Nice.
it's pretty interesting.
Very nice. Speaking of The Walking Dead,
Oh, so can't wait. Season 3.
it's gonna be so good.
That's gonna be so intense. I fucking
I
can't
can't
wait for
wait.
that.
They're
I am
adding,
excited.
if you guys are familiar with the comic book, they're adding a character called Michonne.
Yep.
And that's going to be pretty cool.
Nice. And
Sorry, go ahead.
sorry, there's 2 actors from The Walking Dead. Norman Reedus, who plays what's his name in The Walking Dead? Not Merle. Merle's brother.
Daryl?
Oh, Daryl.
Daryl. Yes, he plays Daryl, and John Bernthal. Not Frank. I can't believe I'm for. Sorry, not Rick. The other guy, main guy in The Walking Dead.
Oh my god.
Oh, Shane.
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 Yes.
That's it. Shane.
The guy
See,
who went batshit crazy.
Yes, who went crazy and did stuff. For those of you, if you haven't watched Walking Dead, the season 2 finale by now, come on.
Yeah, it's been quite a while.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's been a while. Go ahead. If you have spoilers, just go ahead and say it. Who gives a shit?
Like he goes nuts, turns into a zombie, goes to kill Rick and his kid Carl, and then Carl shoots him right in the face and kills him, which is awesome. After he had been stabbed by Rick, like in the chest to initially kill him, and then before he becomes a zombie. So
Yeah, it was pretty epic. And I like I like so far what I've seen from the trailers and teasers and stuff is it's following
The comics.
yeah, but I forget. I'm trying to think of the issue. It's I think it's the Walking Dead number 5 or 4, where they find the prison and that little suburbia place. That's what I've seen so far. Is that's what they're actually following the comic this time, and staying true to that. I've seen so far some of the main characters. They've added a twist. It seems a little bit though, where like they have the prison, but the people had. This community that's like untouched had the prison, and they got overrun or whatever. So now like they didn't have the manpower to get it back. So Rick and his crew get it, and now these guys are coming trying to take it back, kind of thing. Like they want what's theirs.
yeah,
So I think there's going to be a lot more action, a lot more conflict.
hopefully, I really hope there's a lot more action and zombie killing in it. Because I mean, the second season fucking died out a little bit with the zombies. It was like, oh yeah, there's a ton of them in the beginning, and then it was like, no, there's not a lot now.
Yeah, it seemed like halfway through the season, it felt more like a soap opera.
Oh yeah.
Than it did, a
absolutely.
zombie show or movie, whatever, TV show.
Yeah, for sure. I got a little bored during a little bit way through the second season.
Yeah, a little bit after when they got to the farm place.
Yeah, it was like, okay, come on, get back to the zombie killing.
Yeah.
We need more zombies. This is not, The Young and the Walking. This is The Walking Dead. Come on.
All right, so I got a crazy idea. If this will work, hopefully.
What is it?
We are gonna try and get Matt in here,
Uh-oh.
and I'm gonna have him tell us a little story.
Well,
Hopefully.
since we're on the Walking Dead, well, Ryan patches this through. I just want to suggest to everybody who hasn't gone out and got the Telltale Games
It's calling now. It's calling now.
game, they should get it.
It's calling now. And it might not be him
Calling
picking
now.
up. It might be his parents.
Hello,
Hi, is Matt there?
speaking.
This is Ryan.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, this is Matt. Okay, it sounds like your dad there.
No. What's up, man?
Yeah, so...
I literally just finished watching the prank call video.
Okay, we're actually doing a podcast right now, so...
Oh.
Without naming names, or saying who...
Oh, God, no. Don't
and whatnot, tell us a story about sex in the forest.
What? Are you live right now, or is this recording?
Recording.
Oh, okay, that's not too bad then.
Remember,
my God.
No names. No names.
Okay, who's in the call?
Right now it's Shelby and Corey and me.
Okay. That way I know who I'm talking to, at least. On top of how all your subscribers and new ones you're probably going to get for this. Son of a bitch. Oh, wait, should I keep swearing to a minimum?
No, you can swear all you want.
Oh, sweet, that's even better. Okay, so... I dated this girl in high school for quite some time. We ended up breaking up, and then it was a couple weeks later. We were just walking and talking, and we ended up in the forest right by the school. And I can't remember exactly how it ended up turning into sex in that forest, but it basically ended up with her against a tree.
Okay.
And, you know, it was going, things were going. And a buddy of mine, I don't know if I should say his band name, but I guess I won't do that.
No.
But a friend, Greg, he walked by and I noticed him waving, so I kind of turned around and did a little wave, and I was still, you know,
Wait.
going at it.
So while you were going at it with her,
yes,
he waved at you. And
yeah, he was up at the top. We were down a hill by a tree by the lake. That's like there's like a little like river that goes down there.
And you waved back to him.
Yeah.
Now, did he
You
actually
want me to be rude?
Did he notice what you guys were doing, or was that
Pretty sure it was. I mean, from his angle being up there, you could definitely see what was going on. My pants were down to my ankles. It was pretty obvious what was happening.
Oh my God.
No. Did it ever cross your mind to possibly like do the sneaky magician maneuver, or were you guys practicing for that, or?
Yeah. Well, why didn't you invite him to join?
I didn't even think about that part. No, I was just like, oh, there's a friend of mine, so I waved to be polite. I wasn't going to be like, oh, I'm too busy to say hi to a friend. I just decided, I decided I'd wave.
Oh my God.
Oh. Well, what do you want me to do? Do you want me to be rude and just be like, oh, that guy, I'm just going to keep going? No, I got to be polite.
Dude, if someone saw me, I would have had my pants up so fast.
I didn't really care. It was only, all they could really see was my ass. Any other part I wouldn't want someone to see was kind of buried away. So, what do I care?
Plus, man, with your Italian, like, inheritance of genes, they probably just thought, like, your ass hanging out was, like, fucking like a squirrel or something just running around the forest.
It's not that hairy. There is a fair amount of hair, though, but it's not that bad.
They didn't call you Matt the Italian Stallion for no reason.
The Italian Stallion. Wow. Oh, by any chance, is your dad awake?
Yeah, but he's like tired. He just got off work.
Oh, I wanted him to...
There's no way we can get him on the call.
Oh.
No way right now.
All right, Matt, thanks for...
I know the story you want.
Yeah, I know. We'll save it for another day.
I know parts of it.
No.
I know bits and pieces.
No, I want him to come on and tell it. He tells it good. All right, Matt, thanks for coming on the show. I'll talk to you later.
I hate you.
Bye.
Bye.
Oh, God.
Well, that was fun.
Oh, jeez. Good stuff.
All right.
Agreed.
Guys, Black Ops 2, November 13th.
Oh, buddy.
Who's excited?
Me.
I am. I
am so excited. I don't even give a fuck about the story. I am so excited for the zombies.
For me, I'm not gonna. I know I'm not gonna get excited for it until like October-ish.
Yeah.
Yeah, just because like with all the hype that I've gotten from Black Ops, from Modern Warfare 3, I don't want to build myself up so much over the last couple of months, and then only to be let down if it is a letdown. So I'm gonna wait till October, build it all up, the hype for November 13th, But yes, I agree with you. The most thing I'm excited for is zombies, the story, everything that's coming out for zombies, everything. I can't wait for
Oh,
that.
it's gonna be so good.
So many rumors about zombies. Actually, I heard that about sometime in August there might be a zombie trailer, which I can't.
Oh, there better be.
I can't wait for. But I
Oh,
mean,
buddy.
so many rumored things about the game, like theater mode for zombies. Like a lot of it's coming from based off the fact that zombies is going to be in using the multiplayer engine, right? So like I said, theater mode, and then of course they've already confirmed competitive zombies. 4v4.
Yeah,
I
I'm excited about that.
I really hope they stick with the traditional four zombies, but I think at the same time it'd be kind of cool to see 8-person zombies, like cooperative 8-person zombie. But
Yeah.
then again, that might get a little hectic based on the size of the map and stuff.
If they
Yeah,
made
but
it
you
bigger,
never
they would
know.
have to make a bigger map to accommodate it if you really thought about it. That's probably what they would do, to be honest.
Well, I mean, there were leaked screenshots from a trailer or something that Machinima had, I think it was, showing like it was an outdoor map. I mean, with outdoor maps, you could make them really large. It was within a city or something like that. So you never know. It could be large enough for an 8-person cooperative, or for all we know, it could be large enough for just 4v4. I don't know.
Yeah.
But I also heard there's going to be a zombie campaign, which will, I think, I don't know. I'm kind of iffy on the idea because I like the whole Easter egg thing being within the normal zombie game to sit there and figure out all the pieces and stuff for the storyline of the zombies, and just having the campaign just laid out in front of me like that, it kind of takes the fun away from the zombies, at least in my opinion.
I think, for people like such as myself who haven't completely followed and don't know the entire storyline, that is something that I would really want to see come out, is a fucking story mode, so you can see and everything is explained, and they could do some wicked cutscenes for zombies as well.
Yeah, that's true.
You know what I mean?
I think if they do a campaign, I would love to see it be set not in the future, like continuation from the moon. I want to see it be like a prequel of the first map. I think it's Noctua on Toten. I want to see it to be a prequel, so everything that leads up to Noctua on Toten.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like that's if they do
yeah.
a campaign, I want to see that. I don't want to see it explain Noctua on Toten and all the old maps and stuff like that. I want it to be, like I said, a prequel to Noctua on Toten.
I don't know, man. I've been hearing that for so long. I've also heard that there was possibility of a standalone version of Call of Duty Zombies that they were thinking of doing. I'm not sure if there's any actual factual information on it, but I've been hearing that for the longest time.
You know what I think? I think that this here, Black Ops 2, is going to be somewhat of a trial to branch off into its own separate game. Because, they are putting so much more effort into Black Ops 2 Zombies than they ever did before with Black Ops. Like I said, moving it to the multiplayer engine, giving it new game modes, new features, a storyline, a campaign mode. It seems like they put just as much effort into the zombies as they did with a normal multiplayer. So,
yeah.
In my opinion, it feels like they're just setting up Black Ops 2 Zombies to eventually branch out into Call of Duty Zombies, a standalone title.
Yeah, they could do that for sure. I really don't see why they wouldn't. They could make such a great game, just Call of Duty Zombies the game. They could put so much into it. They could put all the fillers between, for instance, when what happens when or what happened to all the characters. How did they get to the Call of the Dead inside in the light tower? They could put all of that into a game.
Yep, that's true.
You know what I mean? There's a lot of stuff they could put in there. They could put all the all of Kino. Hell, they could honestly take all of the games or all of the levels and make it into a story. Yeah. They could make it into a story game, like a full out just playthrough story game, And at the end you could have something where you have all the levels unlocked, and they have new parts in the story that they fill in that become new levels. They could do so much with it.
Yeah, they really could. Like not only that, since if they make it like a standalone game, there's so much more they could do to the multiplayer aspect of zombies. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, absolutely. They could do a ton of stuff for multiplayer zombies. Oh, it would be so good.
Do you see yourself playing a lot of the 4v4, or are you gonna stick with traditional 4 cooperative?
I'm gonna do both. What about you, Shelby?
I'm pretty open and excited for the competitive. See, that's why I play these games. Like Call of Duty and stuff. I play it because I don't really compete in anything else. Like I've never been a competitive person in my life. Never had, I guess, the outlet to compete, right? So when I play Call of Duty, yeah, sure, I like to compete. And get that competitive spirit and just go at her and try to do the best I can. But so that's going to be a pretty exciting new adage that they're going to do. It's going to be interesting how that works, though.
Like to me, the 4v4, like when I first heard it, I was just like, it's kind of cool, but it probably won't be for me. I just I just don't see how they're going to portray the 4v4. Like, is it gonna be like, is it gonna be who gets the most points?
That's what I've heard.
Is it gonna be like a team elimination? Once the team member goes down, he's out, and the surviving team wins, or is it gonna be like an actual objective? Like there's a flag you gotta capture and bring it back, and you have to avoid all the zombies. I don't know. Like I guess for me, I have to know more about the competitive aspect of 4v4 zombies before I can get excited for it. Because just right now, there's nothing about it, and I don't see it. It just doesn't. It's not appealing to me. I'm happy to hear that just the 4-person cooperative is back, and maybe now that there's 4v4, who knows, it might be an 8-person cooperative. However, like I said, like that still may seem like too much, but I don't know.
I don't know. Speaking of zombie games, you guys hear about that DayZ?
Yes, I heard about DayZ. I also heard
really bad.
I also heard right now that it is hacked to shit. People with God mode, spawn camping, and it's like atrocious. You can't play it right now. That's what I heard. That like I said, that's what I heard. Don't quote me on that. I'm just reporting the news. So
yeah, it's still in beta testing though. I mean, like, but it's still like how realistic it is. Looks like a lot of fun, especially when you get you and your friends. And I like the way they did VoIP in game. Is that like there's real measurements coded into the game. So like that character, your enemy or whatever, can't hear you until you're 40 feet or 50 feet from him, and then he can hear you over VoIP.
Oh, really?
So I think that's pretty cool. Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
They do stuff like that, and like.
Wait, can you imagine like a perk like that in like Call of Duty? I know they had something called eavesdrop in COD 4, which allowed you to hear the enemy's voice chat. Can you imagine, like, I don't know if it only worked in perimeter or not, but like, can you imagine having that in like a Call of Duty game? Having it as a perk that allows you to hear people chatting on their mic on the opposite team when you get near them.
That would be pretty cool.
It'd be a useless perk. I'm sure no one would use it, but
not really though, because think about it. Like maybe not necessarily it'll just be you hearing them, but maybe it'll be like you're hearing them and it's giving you like the tiniest little hint as to where they are, like give you a direction or something, like a vague direction. That'd be a pretty cool perk because you'd be hearing what they're saying. And if you're playing against a team that has tactics, you're going to hear where everybody's going to, what their plans are, who's spawning where, and you're going to get a vague direction, like where he is. So
it's to me, like, in terms of it being a good perk compared to other perks that are going to be in that tier slot, it seems like that's one that's going to be overlooked, and there's going to be other perks better than that. Like, let's say it's in the same tier as steady aim. I'm taking steady aim over that.
Yeah.
But again, for all I know, eavesdrop could have worked the same way because I honestly don't remember. Like I played COD 4 before, but I never used eavesdrop. I don't know how it works, but anyways, how we got back to Call of Duty from DayZ is beyond me. But have you seen that before, Corey? DayZ?
No, I have not.
Oh, you gotta check it out. It's like a
it's a mod for Arma.
Yeah, it's a mod for Arma 2, I think.
Right.
And it's pretty much a zombie survival. Like you spawn with nothing. You have to go to find like a farmhouse, pick up a shotgun and some supplies, feed yourself, and of course drink. And like you have to survive from not only zombies but other people who want to kill you for your shit.
Yeah,
it's a pretty cool concept.
They're live players too. Like they can come kill you, or they can work with you.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
And there's vehicles too, which look like I was actually watching White Boy 7th Street the other day, flying a helicopter, and it looked like tons of fun.
Jeez.
Except for the part where he crashed. Almost. Other than that, it was pretty cool. I'm hoping that it comes out of beta soon, and I don't know. It's made a little better, and hopefully by then I build my new computer also, so that I can play it, because apparently it's got some pretty good texturing and graphics to it. It's pretty heavy duty on the CPU.
What I'm surprised is like no one has thought about doing that same concept as that mod did and making it an actual, full game. Like not saying based off of Arma 2, but I'm saying like the concept of zombie survival that they portrayed in DayZ or Days, whatever it's called. I'm just surprised that no one has actually been like come out with a game like that for PS3, Xbox, and PC. And like I said, not a mod from Arma 2. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Well, actually, on the other hand, it's not zombie, but the whole survival kind of genre has been set with I Am Alive, which apparently, from what I've heard, was not really all that great. A lot of expectations definitely didn't fulfill them. Naughty Dog has a game coming out here, The Last of Us, which I'm not sure about the game system and everything, but I could see it going towards being like about survival. From what I've seen so far, it really is. Like you have to scavenge for your weapons and your supplies. Your weapons break on you. You gotta like get supplies to keep them going and keep fixing them. So I think that might follow, maybe not exactly the same, but something quite similar. Which I'm excited for that title. Naughty Dog is a really good company, makes a lot of good stuff.
Oh, they're putting out kick-ass stuff.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. So this one I'm looking forward to, for sure.
So other than zombies, are you looking forward to the actual multiplayer of Black Ops 2, Corey?
To be honest, I haven't really played a lot of multiplayer on Black Ops. Kind of got bored with it. I'm not the best at it, so I mean, I don't know. We'll have to see what they do, what the new maps are and everything. I loved the Modern Warfare 2 maps. I absolutely love those. Black Ops wasn't that great at the maps on the multiplayer, so I don't know. It honestly just depends on what the maps look like.
Unfortunately, they said that the maps are going to be like Black Ops 1.
Oh, okay.
So
well, that sucks.
At least they're not like Modern Warfare 3, where they're tiny as fuck and anyone can spawn anywhere. So even behind you. So
oh jeez.
I don't know. Personally, I prefer and this is before Modern Warfare 3 came out. I prefer Black Ops over Modern Warfare 3. I always have preferred Black Ops. I preferred it over Modern Warfare 2. Modern Warfare 2 was a piece of shit to me. Modern Warfare 3 is even worse. And I'm just getting that out of the way that I liked Black Ops before it was cool.
Yeah.
I have to say the best spawning system that I've enjoyed the most has been Battlefield 3. The Battlefield genre in general. Like I really love the whole idea of having those players become spawn ninjas that they have to infiltrate and get to certain spots so you can spawn on them, stay alive. I think that's pretty cool.
I don't know. I could feel I could see the spawn system working for Battlefield 3, but I don't see it working in Call of Duty. You know what I mean? Like being able to spawn on one of your teammates.
Oh, it would never work in Call of Duty.
Yeah, because of spawn traps after spawn traps, that'll be ridiculous.
Oh, yeah, yes, it would.
But
that I know, but I just like the idea.
I don't know.
Oh well. So, anything else to be added or said, or?
I don't know. I guess there's a lot of games coming out this year that some people have to look forward to. We got Black Ops 2 on the way. We got Borderlands 2.
Yep.
Yeah.
You excited for that, Corey? Borderlands 2? You played the first one?
No, I have not played the first one, unfortunately.
Oh my god, this guy's... You're missing out, bro.
And
you're missing
I guess it's one of the only FPS RPG crossovers. Really, I don't think I've never played a game that's quite like it. That's a first-person shooter with the RPG elements, so I like that.
I think it's because you don't like RPGs, right, Corey?
Yeah, I'm not an RPG guy.
Yeah, because it is a first-person shooter, but it has a huge RPG feel to it. Like leveling up and grinding on those monsters and stuff like that, so... I enjoyed it though, and I can't wait for Borderlands 2.
Oh yeah, man, I enjoyed the crap out of that game. I got my character all the way fully leveled up, killed Krarmax or whatever his name was, the impossible guy to kill. Yeah, that game's awesome. I always loved how sometimes you'd get a glitch in the game and it would spawn retarded weapons. Like, I got this sniper rifle one time that did 1 billion damage.
Are you serious?
Yeah, it was a glitch. Sometimes it'll spawn, there's pearlescent weapons, they're called. They're like the highest grade you can get.
Yeah.
And I've had cases where they spawn retarded stupid, and like, it'll literally say like 1 billion damage. As its damage.
Fucked up.
Yeah, it is really messed up.
But on that note, we're going to end this first episode of Talk Nerdy to Me.
Yeah.
And we'll see you guys later.
Bye-bye.
Peace.